Yeah, okay, I got it. Hi, I'm Catch of the Day Video News, and would you state your name and tell me why you are both here? One at a time.
Well, hi, my name is Gargett, and I'm actually here on an accident. I was coming from court, for something different, and I'm seeing this guy in this protest for the second time. The first time was in October, and I bumped into them. It's a DCF situation, and also I was interested because my kids were taken from me and put into DSS too under kind of like no fault of my own. They messed up and they're trying to fix it. So I started asking questions about the situation, and it's about a young girl that went into the hospital with medical problems, and it turned into a mental situation, and DCF took custody of her and placed her into Children's Hospital, and she's been there for a year, and she's actually doing worse. She's in a wheelchair, and they're hoping for her to be released. There's a gag order on the family for them to not talk to the media. Well, I'm not the family, so I can talk to the media. Free her. She needs to be home with her mom. They're trying to hold her till 18, I believe.
So what happened in your case? Did they stop?
They're trying to give my children back to me. They were trying to give them back quickly because they said we messed up and we're just trying to fix it. Just accept that we're trying to fix it. I didn't accept it at first, so now they are still trying to release the kids in my care. We're still in DCF custody. But
so how long has that been?
Since October 31st, and then they Section 12 me. Tried to Section 12 me because they was like, she's going crazy. I was released the same day. It was a judge order, Section 12, and they're like, you're not crazy. You lost your kids, and it really hurts. And somebody has to do something because not just the kid is suffering, their families, their moms, their dads.
Relatives.
I couldn't eat for 4 months. I lost a whole lot of weight. I could not eat food. I just started eating solids maybe 3 weeks ago. So I'm talking about October till 3 weeks ago. So imagine this poor girl's mom.
Excuse me.
And then this guy, I don't know, did you talk with him?
No, but I want to get this guy first. No, I think the dryness is finally getting to me here.
Okay.
So
I'll be back.
Okay.
Don't go far.
So, what is your story?
My name is Kevin Hall, and I'm the New England Director of Citizens Commission on Human Rights that deals with exposing psychiatric human rights violations.
Oh my goodness.
The Justina Pelletier case is just that. She is a medical patient wherein psychiatry made a subjective diagnosis saying that her physical illness was in part in her head and took her away. And they also made the diagnosis of child medical abuse, saying that the parents' disagreement with the treatment that children wanted, meaning the mental health, insinuated that they were medical abusers, even though they were going to one of the prominent medical doctors in the country for her disease, mitochondrial disease. So it's really a takeover of medicine by psychiatry with this subjective diagnosis.
And severing parental rights.
Sorry. Yes.
And what they've done is expanded the definition of somatoform, the latest manual of the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of the American Psychiatric Association. They expanded it from where it used to take 2 years to diagnose to saying it's simply somatoform
So
symptoms.
do you think they're trying to hold her for 2 years to diagnose and cover themselves?
I think what they're trying to do is use test cases to expand the use of somatoform, because in
Trying to diagnose them earlier, but don't you think they're trying to trap her for a full 2 years? So they say they've met the objectives of...
I think that's what's probably going to happen. They're trying to build a case on why they're keeping her so long.
I don't know, but what I do know is that one of the person who labeled her at Children's has said that nearly 50% of the children in hospitals have somatoform.
So are you a medical person yourself?
No, it's creating a huge market though for this new disorder, so they can attack a lot more people.
Okay, now I want to throw something out as a question. In parental rights versus divorce cases, children in Massachusetts at 14 can decide as an adult, which parent they want to live with. Why are they allowing this girl not to have her rights to decide, that she wants to be with her parents.
Because
And calling her
Children's
a juvenile when
Children's Hospital and DCF said the parents were committing medical child abuse, saying that the parents are abusive. They're supposed to investigate abuse and neglect and calling it abuse, and therefore are taking the kid away from the parents. So the child has no rights whatsoever in this, and neither do the parents, as DCF has been used as a marionette by Children's Hospital Psych Board to take the kid away.
So, well, sort of like eminent domain kid.
And the government taking it away.
Medical
Children's-
eminent domain,
Yes,
where they can
and
come in and take your house,
and
they can take your
government
kid.
is DCF and Children's Psych Board. And basically the same people are pushing Somatoform, which is Harvard Psychiatry, are the same ones that pushed bipolar disorder in children that led to over 1 million kids being put on antipsychotics.
In adults.
So they're expanding this Somatoform, and she's like a test case.
Wow. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
So,